That's my uncle on the news, man. A black or Latino guy got shot by the police again. And Fox News act like if he ain't wear a hoodie, then there wouldn't be a bullet where his brain's supposed to be instead. It's always been like this. They said he would have been shot at the border and even at the motherfucking motherland. Yeah. That's Mexican, bitch, don't get confused with this medicine.
Why you mad, bitch, your face, and don't act like you ain't see what I see, you better have fight. And put the feds for this shit up and they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly. Why you mad, bitch, your face, and don't act like you ain't see what I see, you better have fight. And put the feds for this shit up and they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly. Look, I'm sick and tired of society like a street code. It's like a game and you're holding back the cheat codes. My last girl been phoning in, but what she need though? It's hard to deal with screaming fuck you like I'm CeeLo. That ain't the half of it, bullshit, I ain't having it. Bip it up and trying to secrete it like it's laxatives. Yeah, I'm a southerner, oriental hustler. Don't be talking down, I'm just a shepherd and you're in the
Come up and get yourself some rappers, 50 cents for a Tupac. For the low price of half of how much a dollar really cost. 4 for 5 chicken beefs, off the bone, licking grease. Salmonella, oh, like a half-baked rotisserie, over and out. Jumps a cricket named Jiminy. Maybe once a day he'll stop the grind to listen to me. Covered in green stacks, sacks, jumping off my knees. Faster than the steadily declining population of bees.
Why you mad, bitch, your face, and don't act like you ain't see what I see, you better have fight. And put the feds for this shit up and they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly. Why you mad, bitch, your face, and don't act like you ain't see what I see, you better have fight. And put the feds for this shit up and they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly.
These niggas taken care of. You know what I like to do, but I ain't the fucking sheriff. Making niggas shake when we in the air. Running carrots, fuck the merit, you can share it. And protrude them like I'm Seraph. You a ferret? Already said it. Give us a credit and hit the dirt yet. Even though you at the habitat, you need to, I feel that. Doesn't mean you won't feel that. Doesn't mean that I'll feel bad. Doesn't mean it won't feel bad. Trinidad. Run a real, I'll wait, see your fate. No mistake, you second rate, we can't relate. You on a database? Watch it paint, neither of us are saints. They ain't got a date. 45, drop you like a drop of rain. The real homies did the cronies, tossing out your testimonies. Nigga, you know he ain't no down there Wiz Khalifa. So we're gonna reface, set the rules like Geneva. Go to Kite, run your ass on the eBay.
Not done, Moses on the Exodus. Going toe to toe to toe, they bumping on me like assistant. I keep ditching those who been dissing. Washed up, they folded down like some fresh clean linens. Recycle me cause I'm not disposable. Using up a little league cause his brains are optimal. Expecting of a medical degree or a passer. I ain't never smoked no Joe just to fuck up the status quo. Why you mad, bitch, your face, and don't act like you ain't see what I see, you better have fight. And put the feds for this shit up and they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly. Why you mad, bitch, your face, and don't act like you ain't see what I see, you better have fight. And put the feds for this shit up and they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly.
Welcome back to another interview on Guideline Entertainment, and today, once again, I found another SoundCloud people, and I would say more wide than SoundCloud, and I was streaming down the Discover thing, and I heard this song called Eagle, and I lost my shit because it's a new sound. I'm here with VHS. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good.
We're just chilling.
So, let's just start with the basics. Okay, so how did VHS get started? How did you guys meet to come up with this? Like, how did this whole thing end up happening?
Well, I mean, we're pretty much, we've all just been friends for like years prior to making music together, and we've all just been super into music, so it just kind of came together.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the simplest way of putting it.
So how long have you guys been doing music on your own?
Since November.
No,
Question
wait,
mark?
like, do you mean like
Like separately, you guys
Together?
as individual artists. Like how long have you been doing music and working on it?
I feel like Jorge's done the most.
Yeah, I've been making music since like I don't know, like a few years ago. I just got a DAW on the internet and just started messing around, and I didn't really start getting serious about it for the last 2 years.
Okay.
But like we've all been musically inclined for a while. Like
Yeah, we've
I-
pretty
I-
much been messing around with our own type of stuff. Like,
Yeah, like I've kind of like written stuff for a couple years, but I never really did anything to recently.
Yeah.
here.
yeah, and I produce, so like I've been playing instruments for years. So
Okay.
that's
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Do you guys know people, like, are you guys friends on the internet? Or are you guys friends in real life?
In real
Real
life.
life.
We go to
Okay.
Real life, yeah.
school.
I'm just curious. So his name is VHS, which
Yes,
love
sir.
the name, by the way. That is incredible. Which stands for Village Hate Society.
yes, sir.
Can you please explain that and elaborate on that? Is it just Village Hate Society? Is there no story behind it?
Okay, I knew it would come to this. Okay,
Jorge, please.
really, honestly, we don't. The name is just the first name that we didn't all hate.
Yeah, true.
We were sitting there for months, like trying to think of a name. We couldn't come up with
Yeah,
one.
it took us about like 4 months, and we were
And-
just like, all right, we need a name.
And I guess if I were to try to slap a meaning onto it, we all come from. We wanted to, I guess, kind of put the whole village thing. The whole village kind of represents kind of just like where we come from. Like being from like a suburban neighborhood and all this shit. It's really like, I don't know, just being who we are. Because we're all kind of like minorities and all that,
Mhm.
living in the South. It's kind of like it's really like I don't know how to explain it. It's sometimes it
We're
can
all
be kind
in a
of
village together.
Yeah.
yeah
Like the society being the outer collective. Just
yeah we're kind of just tired of it, really. So
I definitely understand. I am from Oklahoma. I want to get out of this shithole. I definitely understand. Definitely freaking understand on your part, guys. Which makes me like the name even more now. I liked it to begin with. I like it better now. I like the meaning. Okay, so let's talk about this. So when did VHS start exactly? When was like you guys said we have the name,
November.
we are going to create our first song? When was that around?
November. Oh wait, okay.
No, well, we started like seriously trying to make music in November, and then we came up with the name like last month
No, like more
or
like
February.
February, yeah, around there.
Yeah, it's February.
Please say February 9th because that is my birthday. That would be cool.
I had no
Alright.
idea.
Hey, can we just say it's February 9th?
Yeah, let's just
Sure.
say
Yeah,
February.
okay, cool. February 9th. Here we go. You heard it here, folks.
I'm a February baby too
Yeah.
on the 27th.
Hey,
Okay,
me too.
sweet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this. So you guys came out, I see on your Twitter here, March 8th, you came out with Carney. So
Yes.
looking at the stats on that on SoundCloud, I don't know Spotify, but that got gangbusters on there. So can you kind of tell me what your guys' reaction when that all happened? You're like,
Yeah, we had no idea.
Dude, we hate that song.
okay, I will be honest. It's a good song. I like it, but I prefer Eagle better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Of
you
course,
so
thank
much.
you so much. Yeah, like we honestly, Carne was just like a little. It's just a little like a little
It's a
test
fun
run.
song. Yeah. it's a
Yeah,
fun
like
song.
we're just
Yeah,
testing the
then it got-
waters with that.
And it got 10,000 listens.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Almost at 15 now.
Like people, I'll be playing the song Eagle in the beginning of this interview before we start, and
Okay.
when I went, I'm talking to the people in the audience that haven't heard your music. Like, what I love about this is I heard it because I'm a huge rock fan and R&B. I've stated this, and I heard this. I was like, okay, I work on a podcast. I own my small company. I'm only 18. And when I listened to it, I was like, this is exactly what we need in our music today. We don't have anything like this. This is brand new. And this is like my two favorite genres colliding into a clusterfuck of awesomeness. And
Thank you.
it is.
Thank you.
When I heard it, I was like, wait, let's rewind this. So I rewind it, and I was like, shit, this is like amazing. And is the guy that sings the vocals in here, or are you kind of all do?
That's me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Who has like who's the deeper voice? Isn't there like a deeper voice in the
That's
song
me.
too? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not discounting you by any means. But like, that is just amazing. So you just came out with Eagle, and like you've been promoting it and everything. And can you kind of go on the process on doing this? Because the name is badass. The chorus is incredible. And
Thank you.
I heard
Thank
this.
you
I was
so
like,
much.
how are these guys not that popular? Like, how are they not skyrocket because of this song? And I see you guys are doing the promoting and everything.
Yeah.
But it's incredible. So how did Eagle start going? How did you guys say, okay, so let's sit down and write some lyrics? Does this have any hidden meaning to the song?
Yes.
Yeah. There's
Or
a there's
Jorge can explain that. Like,
Yeah,
in
there's a
full
bit of-
definition.
by the way, I rap too. I do have 2 verses on the song, so I rap and produce.
Okay.
I get the first verse and I believe the third verse on the song.
Mhm.
Kind of like I guess just really the meaning of it. I also wrote the hook that Lorenzo sings.
Yeah.
That's a
the-
damn
the-
good chorus.
Thank you. I guess the meaning is just sort of like, and we actually went on Genius and annotated this
Oh, yeah,
for
true,
ourselves. Yeah, just because just because we felt like it. I guess kind of the meaning is like the lyric, "Why you mad? Fix your face and don't act like you don't see what I see. You better act right." That's kind of like calling out naysayers of I guess just injustice towards disenfranchised people in America. Like minorities and stuff like that, and also just the government because they perpetualize all these inequalities. And then the other lyric, "Fuck the feds. For this shit, I bet they won't fight. High in the sky where the eagles don't fly." That's kind of like, referencing how, these disenfranchised people, they have to deal with this, and usually they just do it by, being above it and not letting it get to them, and as a result, they come out, stronger for it. And I chose the word eagles to sort of represent all of the all those naysayers and the government who has wronged these people. So
Wow, that is awesome. It makes the song like you can really interpret like what you said. You can really interpret it as like a riot song when you really think about it, because it's like
Oh,
that,
definitely.
it's like that super high beat. Like this is the problem. Okay, so with modern music, I like X Temptations. I like him, but his screaming's too much. Your guys is on fucking point and can't get any better. Like you guys are gonna make better songs. So I heard that I saw this song and again I lost my shit. So the first thing I fucking said to myself, I was like, okay, this is incredible. I want to see what else they have. So here's the next question: when's your fucking album coming out? Well, when is it coming out? I am ready right now.
Oh,
We can't say that. We cannot.
we can't say that. I'm
We
sorry.
are
Oh,
so sorry.
come on, man.
Oh, we can't. The only thing we can say, it's coming pretty soon.
Oh,
But we
pretty
can't
No,
say definitely.
don't say that. Don't.
Oh,
We're
you're killing
working
me.
on it.
Stop,
We're
stop.
working on it.
Yeah,
Wait, can we talk about this off air? Can you give me a little something after the interview here, so I can have? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay.
yeah, we'll hold a conference to see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. But again, just your stuff is just incredible. So I wanted to because when I'm hearing this song, I hear such a hype vibe. I can just imagine you guys just jumping around in the studio while you're singing. How is the recording experience when you guys record this?
Oh,
He's very casual.
Are you serious? Casual?
Yeah, like, we're straight up like our studio setup isn't even a studio. It's in a room.
It's just my room. It's
yeah,
my
it's in
bedroom.
Jorge's room. Straight up, and like I remember it took around 8 takes to get the right one for the chorus.
Yeah, so by then it's just like what? By then it's just like the hype's kind of worn down at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand if you listen to the song repeatedly, it could get died down. But so if you don't mind me asking, what are your guys' ages? Like, what do you guys like?
We're all 17.
Wow. All 17, and you killed a song like this up. That is fucking incredible. Yeah. Like, I'm only 1 year older than you. Like, basically, you're on the same thing. And honestly, I haven't heard such a good vibe from, like, personally meeting you guys now during this interview. Like, you guys feel like already from this interview that you guys have a good vibe. And also in the song, it's just, it flows beautifully. Like, everything you do in the song. Like, I know you guys think I'm, like, over-exaggerating this song, but, like, honestly...
No, we appreciate the...
we really appreciate
yeah,
it.
we weren't sure people were going to like it. Because, like
you
I said,
guys are fucking crazy. Sorry.
Yeah, because, like... Yeah, because it was so, like, drastically different to what people hear now. But then, like, when we go around school, people are just like... Yo, like, this chorus, like, this entire song is so good. And we were just like, wow, we weren't expecting this reaction at all.
Yeah,
like,
so are you guys getting a good reaction from people at school? They're like, holy shit, you killed
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
Totally.
very much so.
They better, because if whoever isn't, I'm going to go and punch them in the face, okay? Just tell me who they are, and they're going down, okay? Because they're fucking lying. I'm sorry, it is so damn good. Like,
Thank you so much.
So here's the funny thing. So I playing this in the car, like on the way to school. I'm playing this like 2 days ago. I play it, and my mom is like, she's old, so it's like she doesn't really know the more modern music. I played this, and she even said she liked it. Like, it is,
damn.
it is so wide.
Yeah, that's the most shocking thing about it, though, because the adult
fellas.
demographic seems to like it.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
It's because it's more of that time. It's a new style. You guys created a new style and did it well. It's one thing to create a style and don't do it well, but you guys did it and you crushed it. That's the different thing. And
thank you so much.
And I'm a huge music fan, but mainly I'm a movie fan, and that's what my whole vibe is. And it's just when I hear your song, it gives me like more inspiration. I would say, like, hearing that is like, wow, this is what we need. This is exactly what I want, because I'm a rock fan and R&B, and they're so vastly different. And you guys created. So can you kind of go in the, like, was that your plan to do, like, hey, man, I like rock, you guys like rap, let's try to do something with that? Was it kind of like that?
Well,
Was it,
actually,
Jorge?
no, because I am also pretty eclectic tastes. And, you know, one of my influences for rap, you know, like when I first started getting into rap, what kind of helped me get into that was Rage Against the Machine.
Hell yes, man. I totally agree.
So, you know, huge Rage fan, huge hip hop, huge rock fan. But Rage necessarily wasn't what influenced the sound of it, although they were like coming into the song, making the beat, because the instrumental was originally made by me. And we have another producer, by the way, by the name of Tesmo, and check him out on SoundCloud and Spotify. Shout out Thaddeus, shout out Tesmo, Sharami, Menti Benti.
Yes, sir, Bobby, my man.
So we kind of went into it just thinking, okay, we want to blend rock and hip hop together and whatever else, you know. It wasn't that strict, because, you know, you hear the synthesizers and all that. And
oddly enough, this was our first, like, one of our first, like, beat. Like, this is one of the first holy trinity of beats, because we made
that is fucking incredible. I don't know how you get that good, like, with the first time.
Well,
that's some luck of the draw shit right there.
Well, I had been producing for years now, but that's just like the first one of the first ones that I made for this for VHS. So this song had been in the works for a while.
Since, like, for a long time.
Yeah, and you know, it kind of the way it just kind of came together. You know, Thaddeus and I, you know, getting in talks about where we wanted to take it instrumentally. The guys just writing their verses, putting them down, coming to record, you know, all that, and it kind of just, you know, it just fits together like a puzzle. We tried to find a way to make it work as a song and have it flow in a really, you know, really digestible way, while still, you know, obviously the sound of the song, like you said, is a new sound, so it's still somewhat challenging and kind of engaging to listen to. So
yeah, is this the style that you want to go forward with, or are you going to try to go in different places?
Not necessarily.
No, this is just we really want to be a really eclectic group.
Yeah, we just want to try, you know, whatever works.
Yeah,
Okay.
Experimentation is the name of the game going forward, I think.
Okay,
sure.
sweet. I just love what you guys are doing. So before we end the interview, do you guys want to give some shout outs or some plugs to your Instagram or whatever that you want to get out? And yeah.
You want to go in order? Like Jorge, Isaac, and me?
Okay, I'll give a shout out El Mangrove on Twitter, Instagram, all that, and also on SoundCloud if you want to check out some of the stuff that I have made before, although none of it's as good as the stuff we've put out with VHS. It's also Mangrove, all caps on there. Also shout out to Thaddeus, the other producer, Tesmone on SoundCloud, Spotify, all of that. Like I said, he's a great producer. And Mark Garcia, Bruno Costelac,
Yes, sir.
Noah Avalar, you know, all the boys.
Yeah, it's really everyone that the VHS Twitter is following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty much, yeah.
Okay. This is
All right, Isaac.
yeah.
I mean, that does it for me because I mean, I'm being followed by the VHS Twitter. And
Yeah,
I don't
and
really
the
use a lot
VHS
outside of that.
the VHS Instagram also is also.
Oh yeah,
full.
true. Follow the VHS Instagram.
Yeah.
Everything will be in the description, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll put
Alright,
everything
cool,
down.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I kind of fucked up there.
It's all good. Shout out Miss Martinez,
Oh.
#1 AP Lang teacher, for supporting us all throughout. Yeah, that's it for me.
I can tell there's some beef there. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please go support VHS and everything. They are the new upcoming thing, I swear. Definitely go check them out. We at Guideline will be following what they come out forward and everything, and we'll do reactions, etc. And hopefully maybe get these guys in the future when they are growing and stuff, and report what's happening next with them. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Okay.